I walked into a CABA meeting and was scared to death, knees knocking, didn't know a single soul there. I was just told, Lori, you need to go to this networking event and make some contacts. And I couldn't have received a warmer welcome. And 15 years later, I'm a happy past president and proud to be a CABA member.
My first one, I get very nervous. I actually went after Kevin went to one, then I went to one, and I remember going up to the welcome table and I had to wear a different name tag so everyone knew I was a guest. I remember getting my name tag, asking where the bathroom was because I was very nervous, and I called up Kevin and he said, you'll be fine, and I said, okay, and I went out and I met a couple people. They were very nice to me, which I appreciated. A couple even laughed at some jokes, which I was like, oh, this might be a good group to join.
People in the organization I have known way before I even met my wife. My first job as a 14-year-old was working at Hudson Nursery and knowing the Hudson family. It's my life. It's my extended family.
You know, when we came here, I know we never thought we were going to stay, but worked out with my son in high school. We decided to stay, and I'm glad we did. We love Carrollwood. We love CABA.
I've been very blessed because of CABA, and I think a lot of the growth entails not just, hey, I'm joining an organization, I'm going to get business in here. It's going out and meeting people, friends first, business second. CABA is a very friendly organization. I've belonged to a lot of different ones, but CABA is a family and a friendship first. So through the years, that ball has just grown, and I've gotten more family, more friends.
Anybody that served on the board got this line, well, I never got anything out of CABA. Well, what did you put into it? What committees did you get involved in? What efforts did you apply yourself, not just to get business back to you, but what did you do to help somebody else's business?
December 2003, just before Christmas, our house caught on fire, and we ended up losing practically all of our possessions, mostly because of smoke damage. The fire itself was minimal, but we lost practically everything we owned. And CABA held a fundraising event at one of the members' organizations, and I think it was like well over 200 people attended. It made the front page of the Carrollwood News. It was a very big and significant event, and just absolutely wonderful in terms of what the people did in terms of donating actual money, but also things. Bob Sykes gave us a TV, which we used while we were living in an apartment. And it was just, it was incredible to have the whole business community come and support us through that very awful time.
You know, if you take a look at the people who came to my wedding, who I hang out with on holidays, other than the people I'm blood related to, it's CABA members. Y'all really are my friends, and I really appreciate, you know, the relationships that I've created.
You can have fun with CABA members, you can do business with CABA members, you can rely on CABA members. Almost any kind of service or product that you need now, we have a member in CABA that can service the community, and that's one of the great things that CABA has developed into.
You know, we talk almost 400 members, and you try to get around to meet them. And one of the things we stressed when I was on the board was get out and meet the new people. So anytime we'd go to an after 5 or a breakfast, and we try to talk to the new people, you get to know them. And that's how I got to know a lot of people, and I'm glad I did.